Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a special guest. This is my cousin Frank. Frank is a novice in the fragrance space, however, is an expert in the cigar space. So I'm gonna expose him to some niche fragrances that I feel would be compatible to his nose. And I just wanna get his natural visceral reaction, as the majority of the people in this space will be in his position. They don't know it, never heard of it, don't really care about it until you're exposed to it. So I think it'll be a good interpretation for everybody to get a natural reaction from somebody who's not in the fragrance space that would appreciate the shit out of these fragrances. You ready to smell some shit that isn't white and cut with anything?
I'm down for it. What we smell?
For both? I mean, no, fragrance. We're not gonna do that. That's illegal. We don't do that. Things.
No, not at all.
Not guilty. Pass me a straw. That's all my motherfucking music, so I can put Frankie on to some different fragrances that I might expose him to.
I don't like that, but I like the way it smells.
I'm kind of a big
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, 𝘄𝘄𝘄𝘆 and the cousin Frankie. So we got families in the building, and we're gonna be doing some snorting. Not the kind that I usually do on Rumble or Patreon, because that's inappropriate. So you ready to smell some crazy shit that you've probably never smelled before?
I'm ready.
So Frankie's very big in the cigar space. The motherfucker can roll a cigar. Like, think about rolling. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, who does that? Well, we're not. This is not the video for that. Do that after when the cameras are off. Patreon.com. Who knows? Buy one, get one free. Nobody's promoting illegal. Well, it's not illegal anymore. It's not illegal anymore. Cheers on that.
Cheers.
One. It's absolutely legal. So I'm gonna put you onto some fragrances. You being in the cigar space, you have a lot of experience. Your nose is very trained to smell these very potent, strong, smoky fragrances, different scent profiles.
Like something else.
Don't get me excited, bro. It's early in the video, kid. I'll cut this camera off right now. Stop playing with me. Sorry, I get nervous. I get anxious. I'm excited.
That's what happens when two cousins get together.
It's a hot fucking movie. When Cubans are in the space, it gets really... I'll cut this camera off right now. I think we should just go party.
That's it.
Listen, in cigar space, when somebody's brand new into the cigar space, what do you recommend to them? So here's probably a common question that you get in the cigar space. What do you like to smoke? What's your favorite cigar? Which is probably one of the most annoying and difficult questions to ask, like somebody asking me what's your favorite fragrance. Like, let me pick a favorite child.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
How would you guide them in this space?
It's funny because, like you said, I get that all the time. What do you like to smoke? I go, listen, I work in the industry. I got to smoke everything that's out there so that when you come in, I can tell you what to smoke. But if there is a cigar, if there is my favorite, it's not so much the cigar in itself that plays a big part because of the flavors, the taste, the notes, everything that you get out of smoking a cigar. It's the experience.
Absolutely, 100%.
That's the major part of Cigar Aficionado. The moment in time that you had when you lit that cigar up. And in my case, happened to be with this guy right here.
Talk to me nice. I'm telling people I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't even hear shit.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen.
So the moment in time that he's talking about is one that I agree with as well. It's one of the best cigars that I've gotten. It somehow floated off like into Miami. It came in a boat. I don't know what happened.
Into his pocket?
It was a Cohiba Bejique 56. If I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
That shit was, and this was early 2000s.
Yes.
Early mid 2000s. I mean, I don't even know what year. Sometimes I think 1999 was about 10 years ago. But that was an experience, a cigar, and we were literally on some chilling shit. And it was a gorgeous experience with a beautiful cigar with a great draw. Everything about it was just properly balanced.
Yep.
And it wasn't one of those scenarios that we were turning up. It was just a chill moment that you enjoyed a cigar for a couple of hours. Like, it was one of those conversational pieces. So in the fragrance space, like you said, same movie, right? Ambiance, experience, notes, all that vibe. So I want to put you onto some fragrances based on the type of energy that you want, that I think that you would assimilate with. And I want you to give your true, honest reactions. I got no skin in the game with any of these fragrances, so it doesn't fucking matter if you like or dislike. My audience is a bunch of ratchet fucks and they want to hear the realest of the real. So I'm gonna pull out some fragrances based at knowing that you're a tobacco dude. I'm gonna start pulling out some shit that I think you might vibe out. And the first fragrance is gonna be Royal Tobacco by 𝗵𝗁. This is gonna be one of the first fragrances I'm gonna have you experience. We were smelling fragrances prior, so I may or may not have had him smell this fragrance before. Even so, this is his first time getting into this niche bubble. So get up in here and let the people know what comes to you. Ooh. Talk to me. I see the woody, bro. This is inappropriate. I don't want to see that. There's a full chubby here. Listen, you're short. You're short, but that's a big piece there, buddy. Props to you.
It's wrapped.
It's wrapped. Yeesh. Sorry.
All right.
Talk to me.
I paint this picture. Walking into a whole old school cigar room, hardwood furniture, leather seats with buttons on it.
Hardwood and leather. Ooh, sounds like my last weekend.
I'm coming in dressed not in your typical guayabera straw hat. I'm dapper as fuck.
No, you a sexy motherfucker.
Oh, I'm a sexy
motherfucker.
I have my vest on. I have my.
You got a shirt under or no? No shirt. Just the picadillo out.
Yeah.
Chest hairs. Yeah.
Ya tú sabes.
You look like a former stripper.
Yep. I got the Figaro bracelet on. Sports jacket on.
Yeah.
Double-breasted.
I like double breasts.
Pocket square. And I'm sitting down and about to light up a nice full-body Maduro cigar.
Ooh.
That's what I get. That's what comes into my head when I'm smelling this.
I mean, that's what just came into my head right now, pause. I mean, that's just crazy. That's a beautiful description right there. So what if you were to rate this particular fragrance on a scale of 1 to 10 right now, which that was a gorgrific description. What would you rate this fragrance?
This fragrance for me would probably be around the 8 right now. It's high up there.
That's a fantastical score. So 𝗵𝗁 Royal Tobacco, we got an 8. Let's move on to another one. We got, I'm gonna pull out some.
It's good stuff.
Suck my dick. We're gonna pull out some other fragrances with some like tobacco nuances. This is another monster right here, is that leather tobacco. I'm gonna pull this one out. I'm gonna let you snort this joint and you let me know what you're vibing off this joint and see if it's something that would be up your speed with this leather tobacco. As a tobacco aficionado.
Oh, straight out leather.
A lot of swine.
Oink, oink. I'm picturing right now something to have to do with leather bikers. Biker vest.
Agreed. Assless chaps.
Yep, 100%. I got
Sons of Anarchy.
I got one of those.
You definitely, you look like a former strip. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You know, some chicks.
I work for tips.
And she works for the tip too.
Absolutely. Just a tip?
That's all I got.
Oh, shit. I can lend you some.
You definitely can.
So think of biker leather.
That leather is crazy in this fragrance. It's a strong.
It's strong. It's
like,
strong.
Would you say that for somebody who doesn't know or is in this space, does that smell like leather to you?
100%.
It's no fucking doubt.
First thing off the bat was that nice hearty leather smell. Think of that strap that they use to sharpen up the blade when they're gonna cut you
I thought you
up.
talking about like a strap on or some shit. It was like, that's we getting wild in here. He's really pulling out his own porn shit. It's like, yo, think of the strap on that I hit this bitch with and I just started whipping. You got video in VHS, you old motherfucker. Listen.
I am.
Yes, I agree, bro. I mean, I think it's kind of crazy. Like when you think of the fragrance space, like how you can encompass a leather scent, like of material in a juice. Like that's just stupid. That's crazy.
And what's crazy is I know exactly the cigar to pair with this too.
Tell them. We got motherfuckers out here who smoke cigars.
Oh man.
What cigar would you put out here? Ooh, I like that. What cigar would you pair with?
We have a nice Nicaraguan.
What he said?
Nicaraguan tobacco.
Whoa. That's it, we're canceled.
Oh, did I say that?
Canceled.
My bad.
What kind of cigar?
What you put in this?
What cigar is that?
What you put in that?
That's just dust. What kind of cigar is that?
Nicaraguan.
Oh, Nicaragua.
Nicaraguan.
Okay. I just want to make sure we got that clarified in there. What kind of cigar we're smelling?
Motherfucker, my mother's black.
Your mother is black. That's my aunt, bro. Don't fucking talk about my aunt like that.
Anyways.
Yo, you guys are fighting over family? Like,
I'm just saying.
Hey.
Nicaraguan.
Back to our regularly program.
Special program. Yeah, thank
Absolutely.
you. Okay,
Yeah,
what
sure.
cigar? Go ahead, continue.
So a nice full-body Nicaraguan.
That sounds, yo, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like a stripper, bro. I need a full body.
Nicaraguan.
I need a hot, full-bodied Nicaraguan.
I know a few.
go wrong with that.
I'm looking for those too.
I know a few.
Yo, you got a heavy draw on that name.
Yeah. Talk about heavy draws.
Let him finish.
Yeah.
It's a full-bodied Nicaraguan strip cigar.
That initial light when you toast that foot and that
So you're talking about. All right.
See, you guys might not know out there the lingo in the cigar industry.
Yeah. No, I want to burn a thick full body Nicaraguan chick's
By a
foot.
foot.
Yeah, I want to burn that chick by the foot too.
You know?
And they got shots for those burning sensations too. Shout out to the
100%.
Nicaraguans. I bless you. So you got talking about a full body Nicaraguan cigar.
Yep.
And once you toast it,
Once you toast that foot, that initial smell that you get from that experience pairs absolutely lovely with this scent.
Can you name a cigar right off rip?
100%.
Which one?
I got a Padron 1926 40-year anniversary.
It sounds expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I must have something like that. Well, let's move on to another fragrance because now he's trying to get me to spend money. I'm gonna pull a designer leather fragrance out, which has a lot of body on it, which is Tom Ford's Ombre Leather, something that's easily attainable that you can go into the department store and buy. And I don't just want to make it a niche experience. I want to make it something that people can go out to the store and purchase, you know, and feel confident with a brand name like Tom Ford if it's good or not. Let me know what you think of this particular fragrance, which is easily purchased at a store.
Oh, a little fresher.
It is a little fresher, I agree.
Airy. All right, so with this, I'm picturing a little bit more on the business casual.
Okay, I like that.
No tie, sports jacket, pocket square. You can tone up the colors, maybe navy blue, khaki-ish, darker tannish.
Little pleat action. You know
Absolutely,
what I'm saying? Freshly
100%.
pressed.
Tan leather shoes.
I see it. I'm picturing it right now. I'm feeling it. So
Oh,
do you
man.
think it's sexy?
This is very sexy.
Very sexy.
This is for mid of the day sexy.
Midday sexy. I like that. Cold or hot weather?
No, warm, spring weather.
Should we talk about midday?
Not summer.
No.
Not summer, but spring, you know, cold,
Spring.
getting into that warmness.
Brisk afternoon.
Yes, perfect.
Brisk afternoon.
Brisk afternoon, yep.
Sports coat, pocket square, khakis, brown shoes.
100%.
Scale 1 to 10. How sexy are we talking here?
We're talking about, I'm gonna put this up about a 6.
A 6. A solid 6. I like it for a designer fragrance that you can go purchase at the store. Solid 6. So let's move on to another one. Next one. I'm gonna put him on to the beast. We gotta pull the puppy out. We gotta pull the big boy out because we like to get a lot of people who are not into this space. Have you ever seen this fragrance before? Have you ever heard of this shit before?
I know the
Yves Saint
manufacturer.
Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. Who doesn't
them?
fucking know
But
Yves Saint
I
Laurent?
don't know this fragrance.
But I want you to get an experience of this fragrance and let me know what type of time you're on right now. Your pussy wet. I know your pussy wet. I feel it.
J5! What's happening?
So this is Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo. This is a fragrance that I'm known for, like being a big fan of, and people think that, you know, I'm hyping it or whatever. But what do you think? Is it good?
Motherfucker, this is great. Oof, I already got it.
You got what?
I got the outfit. I got the moment. I'm driving a Porsche Carrera.
I'm a Porsche guy. Fuck a Ferrari, fuck a
911.
Lambo. I'm a 911.
Porsche. I'm coming out the Porsche. Y'all remember Bad Boys?
For life.
When
Yes.
Mike Lowry
course.
comes in.
Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry suited up and puts on his sports jacket.
Yeah, dude.
That's the experience right there. Italian suit, just a white shirt. The suit could be whatever color you want it to. Actually, who cares? But you're putting on that jacket like that. You're coming out of your Porsche.
Ooh, you a slutty old man. That's how, you one of them whores.
Yep.
I feel that energy. You're a whore. Is it convertible?
No, it's hard to. This calls not
For a stripper.
That too.
Oh,
That was after the cigar.
Sorry, I just want to make
She
sure.
was gonna light it in a special way, by the way. Nice mild cigar. Because you know, midday.
I'm thinking about a cigar right now.
Talk to me nice. Actually, this one right now calls for a nice mild Dominican cigar.
I love a Dominican. Let me tell you about Dominican. Babo, I'm all about a Dominican smoking pole. But sorry,
But,
Dominican
hey,
cigar. Yep.
yeah,
You
Dominican
were saying?
cigar.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
picture, you're on the strip.
Oh,
it's nice and sunny out.
Dominican strip. Yeah.
Pull that cigar,
Bro,
smoke that shit,
I'm-
light that shit.
On a Dominican strip, I'm pulling that cigar out. That's 100%. And a $20 bill, maybe a 50. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say that this fragrance is?
This one right here is a 10.
I don't want to talk no more. Next one. I'm gonna hit you with something different. You might like it, you might not. This is called GσσÄץန့ Perfect Oud. What's that?
Oud?
Oh, empties.
Yeah, you dumb fuck.
Thank you. GσσÄץန့ Perfect Oud. This is a combination of fresh and robust, kind of brolic. But let me know what you get out of it. You know what I'm saying? You might not like it. Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, this is nice and fresh.
Absolutely fresh.
This is morning fresh.
That's morning fresh. I like that. Morning fresh. I'm gonna give you a little piece, a little gem here. The maker, the creator, the cultivator of this fragrance. Have you ever heard of the fragrance Aqua de Gio?
Yeah, of course.
That's Alberto Morillas.
Alberto Morillas. I think I was good on my assertion of morning fresh.
Absolutely. The king of freshness, Alberto Morillas.
This is
Summertime.
absolutely in the morning when you hear the birds chirping.
I don't hear birds chirping in the morning. I'm usually hungover and hopefully got a titty in my mouth. But yeah.
Because you're younger than me. But I do have the titty in my mouth.
Damn right you do.
Oh man, this is very lovely. This is colors of white and blue. I can see myself with a nice straw fedora. Something like this, but a little bit lighter. White shoes.
White shoes.
Cuban style.
That's old school Cuban style. White shoes?
But I'm gonna hit it up Dominican, no socks.
Oh, you just white shoes and no socks. I can't pull that off.
But I can.
Hold on, pause. Oh shit, it's Ja.
Oh, another celebrity in the house.
Oh, this is a problem. Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
It's a fucking party! I just held my dick.
Did you get some pee on your hand?
Yes.
Holy shit. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say Ms. and Sir Perfect Oud is?
It's a 7.
That's a 7. That's a solid score. That's a very solid score for a fresh fragrance. Ms. and Sir Perfect Oud. Yo, Ja just walked into the place, so it's a fucking problem. Let's jump into a couple more fragrances, and then we're gonna get fucked up. Next one. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna pull out. Some freshness vibe. This is a new fragrance. This was called GN Tonic or Gin and Tonic. I'm gonna pull this fragrance out because we need to
It's a drink that I drink when I'm hungover.
Yeah, that's true alcoholicisms. Smell that joint and let me know what type of energy you getting off of GN Tonic.
Oh man, gin forward. Oh my God. Woo. Yeah, this is nice and crisp. Elderberry for the gin and tonic. Part of it.
Ooh, my dick just got hard on that one.
Hey man, stop hitting me, man.
It is, but you just can't see it. Stop judging me.
Man, this is all white.
All white. That sounds racist, but that's fine.
What does that mean?
All white dressed.
All white dress. Oh, you like full white.
Full white.
Linen outfit or whatever.
Yes.
Just clarify.
Yes.
You know, we're living 2023. Everybody gets
that
offended. I think this is a beautiful.
This is
fun,
great.
fresh-
This is nice, fun, fresh.
Do you get the gin?
The gin, no, 100%. That's why I said elderberry.
Yeah.
You know?
100%.
I feel the elderberry. I smell the elderberry.
You get that summertime vibe.
The summertime vibe. Either sailing on a boat or you're on the beach, all white dressed.
Naked. I like naked.
I don't
All
wear-
on the
I don't- I
beach
don't wear
naked.
underwear.
You don't need to. You're hung like a fucking animal. Scale 1 to 10. What do you think on a freshie? Summertime.
This one,
vibe.
you know what? Because I like certain fresh fragrances and stuff that goes with my character and
sure.
stuff. Solid 8.
I agree, bro. Next one. Alright, I'm gonna pull out another fragrance for you. This is Killian's Angel Share. This is a very popular scent profile, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of a backstory after you smell this fragrance. We'll see what's up. This is actually the French Montana.
Oh, shit, the rapper. Huh.
Let me know if you like this joint. If you don't like it, whatever. Just give it a sniff, and then I'll give you a little bit of a Snapple fact about Killian.
So you know what I get out of this? I get like those fruit desserts, pastry desserts.
Okay.
Right off the bat, that's what came into my head. Like pastry around it.
Yeah.
You smell this hint of cinnamon,
I like it.
but it's got fruit and jam.
Fruit and jam. I like that. Yo, come here, bro. Jump in the film real quick.
Oh, this is great.
I'm looking at the chemistry, bro.
Oh, it's all over now. We got Ja in the house.
Jaws in the building behind the scenes.
Yo, chill, I can't do
Excuse.
Yo, jump in. The Dawn.
Hey, ven para acá, ven para acá.
Make a cameo.
Right there.
What up, baby boy?
Yo, te voy a pegar el flu, loco.
His name is Killian Hennessy.
No, bro.
His father is
Shut up.
Hennessy.
Shout out to all my Hennessy fans out there.
So Killian Hennessy is Hennessy's son.
That's awesome.
So the fragrances that they produce have that Hennessy vibe.
I'm gonna give you a little story about Hennessy. So we all know Nas.
We all got a story on Hennessy. Go.
So we all know Nas, right?
Legendary Queensbridge.
Legendary Queensbridge. All my people in the house.
Talk to me.
So he's big in Hennessy. And Nas has his own cigar.
Does he really?
Yes, he does.
I didn't know Nas had a cigar. I knew
Yeah.
Jay-Z had one for a minute.
Nas has his own cigar.
Who's under who?
So I need to research a little bit who made his cigars.
Yeah.
What's crazy about it, I know the rep is a brother of mine. He hands me the cigar. And I start smoking it, and I'm like, that's, average cigar.
Yeah.
Okay, good. He's like, take a drink. Completely different experience.
What kind of drink were you drinking with that cigar?
Hennessy.
Interesting.
So if you don't know, Nas and Hennessy are pretty tight.
Okay.
He promotes Hennessy.
I mean, that slightly sounds a little racial, but that's fine. I'm with it.
It is what it is. I said what I said.
You said it, and so a little Hennessy with that Nas's cigar.
Cigar.
You know the name of the cigar?
Escobar Cigars.
Escobar Cigars.
And if y'all follow Nas, y'all know why it's called Escobar.
I mean, you should.
You should. Shame on you if you don't.
Unless you're under 30, then I get it. Cool, that's fine. I blame your parents. So Escobar Cigars.
Escobar Cigars.
It was a decent cigar, but with the drink, it switched up the game.
Completely, totally different experience.
So that goes back to that experience. It wasn't
100%.
that the cigar was amazing, it was that the overall package and experience was lit.
Absolutely. Since then, he's come out with different blends of cigars. His Maduro, which I think is great.
Oh.
For me, it goes well with a nice bourbon. I'm a big bourbon drinker, by the way.
I drink everything.
These experiences, we were talking before,
Right.
in the fragrance industry, if your nose is set with things like that. In the cigar industry, it's all about the notes and the taste that you get out of it, but it's about the experience. Have you noticed, I've been talking about what you put on, what you dress, the ambiance of where you're around.
The full fit.
I'm new critiquing fragrances.
Right, but it kind of correlates.
But it correlates. I like what I smell. I like to smell good.
Absolutely.
And when I smell good, I like to know what I'm dressing with to go along with that fragrance.
It's a full fit. The fragrance has to match the fit has to match the cigar, everything all goes together.
And as you know, the fragrance dictates venue, the moment, and time dictates the fragrance that you're going to put on.
Absolutely.
That's how I rule my life.
No, that makes 100% sense. Yeah. So on this particular fragrance, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say Angel Share French Montana's version
it's
is?
called Angel Share?
Angel Share.
There's a cigar named Angel Share by Arturo Fuente.
There you go. Angel Share, Arturo Fuente versions.
I'm gonna rate this at a solid 6.
Solid 6 for Angel Share. Solid 6. We're gonna do one more fragrance, and I'm gonna try to pick a good doozy one. So let's go. I want to see what your type of energy is on Nasamato's Baraonda. For some reason, I feel like I don't want to put it out there. I don't want to convince you or change your thought process. I just want to see what you think about this particular fragrance and see what type of time you're on with Baraonda from Nasamato.
This is different.
It's different.
Oh, but it's changing.
It will absolutely change, 100%.
I like this.
Do you get any booze out of this fragrance?
A little bit.
It's got a little whiskey vibes up in
Yeah.
It's got a little whiskey vibes up in here.
I can wear this.
Some business meetings, some networking
type of event. Absolutely,
Gotcha.
You hit it. Business casual.
Gotcha.
But
real talk, big money talk.
Big money talk.
This isn't some funny shit.
No,
this isn't some
we're down to business with this.
Yeah, we're having a real conversation.
We're having a conversation.
I
here.
agree 100%.
And then, in my world, when I'm talking business, I'm lighting up.
Lighten up. Cigars.
Cigars.
Light it up, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever gets burnt at the end.
This is a nice medium. Got the cigar right now with this.
Talk
this
to me.
is
Let them know what the cigar is.
AJ Fernandez, New World, Figurado.
I don't even know what to say to that. Scale 1 to 10, what would you give this particular
That
fragrance?
one for me is an 8. The atmosphere that it's bringing me to.
What your type of vibe is, it's what your type of vibe is. So Baraonda is an 8. My friend, my cousin, my family, this was, I mean, you're a fucking natural, bro. That was an amazing interpretation by somebody, again, who's never experienced these types of fragrances before. This is as natural as it gets, but the palette is good because he's an expert in the cigar space and is also involved in the cigar world in Jersey. So please feel free to plug any Instagrams, feeds, your businesses, because we entrepreneurs up in here. This is what we're doing up in here. You know what I'm saying? It's
so for everybody out there that's dabbling in the cigar world, I'm known as the Sensei, and there's a backstory to that. I work at a shop down in Woodbridge, New Jersey called Main Street Cigars. Over 650 facings of cigars. Come in, we got something for you. We're not cashiers, we're certified tobacconists. We know what we're talking about.
These motherfuckers get busy. They roll shit. They can put you on to stuff that you've never heard of before. So if you're ever in that particular area, you see my cousin there, or you see some of his fams there, tell them Uncle Cuba sent you. You know what I'm saying? They'll put you on to the proper cigar. They'll put you on. They also got businesses where they can go into your wedding scenarios.
100%.
To roll cigars in your business. So if you guys are interested in that in the New York tri-state area, let your boy know. Comment below. I'll put you in contact with Frankie. You got a cigar roller in your wedding scenario. You can go to a spot and go chill, smoke, drink, and enjoy a cigar and get educated in this space as well.
That's what we do. Follow us on the Firm Cigar Society.
Go ahead. I'll put all the links in the description.
Me and my brother run that, and all about the classiness of cigars. You'll see us on Instagram. Follow us on the firm Cigar Society on Facebook and on Instagram. Main Street Cigars on Facebook and Instagram. And if you need somebody to go out there, roll cigars for you, for your yacht party, for your golf outing.
You know what I'm saying? Some real baller shit. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? You got motherfuckers
Absolutely.
rolling at the spot for you.
Look up.
Mobile Cigar Lounge, baby.
We got an Airstream. We'll bring it right to you. You need a smoking lounge. We got it for you.
I didn't know that was a
And
thing.
we do whiskey and bourbon pairing. Anyways,
I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. All his information will be in the description. Mobile cigars, in-house cigars, at Cigar Education, all that shit will be descriptive. Thank you very much, sir. You are an absolute natural on the camera. I didn't even know this was expected. Cheers to you. And let's go see some whores. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. Biggest in the game. Smooches!
bye.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you